Uh,
That is Concrete Blonde and Joey on Ann Arbor's 1071 and One Republic before that, Counting Stars. We are out here in front of Kroger at Kroger 400 South Maple, right next to the Westgate Shopping Center, um, benefiting our fine friends at Food Gatherers and lots of volunteers and just, you know, we're not really supposed to be having a good time, but we are having a good time while we raise money. We're at 305,991, and we are so happy that Susan Aaronson is here. She's on the Food Gatherers board. Hi.
Hi there. How are you?
Did you really put on makeup to be here today?
I tried to, look at my best, even though no one will see me, right?
Because no, we're on camera.
Oh, we are?
Yes.
Oh,
So
okay.
wave.
Great. Really happy to be here. And it's not as cold as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, the sun makes a lot of difference. Yesterday was a lot really cool. We were
Right.
freezing for a reason.
I was going to say,
yesterday.
we can't legitimately say we're freezing for a reason today,
No,
but
it's okay.
we're rocking for a good cause.
Absolutely. Um, please tell us your role as far as the board goes with Food Gatherers.
Sure. I have been on the Food Gatherers board for about 5 years now. I was particularly drawn to it because I work at the School of Public Health at the University of Michigan in the Department of Nutritional Sciences. I'm trained to be a registered dietitian, so I'm very passionate in my work life about food insecurity, and that translates really beautifully into being passionate with this organization because I feel like they do such a phenomenal job of reaching our community and those that are in need.
They really do, don't they?
Yeah,
They have everything covered.
absolutely. And it's just, I remember back to the pandemic when we saw all the lines of cars across the news, and we didn't see that in Washtenaw County. And we didn't see it because we have such a network of reach within the county with all of our community partners
With
of
the
getting,
partners, yeah.
getting the food out to where it needs to be so people don't have to travel to it. And I think that that's really valuable.
Yeah. God love Eileen.
Oh, she is a gem.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes people look at like board work as being burdensome. I actually look forward to the meetings I go to. I'm energized that people are bright and passionate and intelligent and really care deeply about what we do. I think about people in the community having to make a decision between buying medication, paying their rent, or putting a meal on the
Yeah.
table.
Yep.
And I mean, Kroger's is amazing, but all food prices have gone up. Like I see it in the
Right.
supermarket, so it is really a challenge. I don't think we've seen cost of living increases in wages as high as we've seen the cost of food increase.
Right.
Especially over this past year when you compare like eggs, they used to be a bargain.
I know it.
Yeah, I told my students like this is a bargain healthy meal, but now it's becoming more of a burden, to even find the eggs that are affordable. So it's a real challenge in our community.
Yeah, it absolutely is. Um, now, why? I guess maybe you already answered this question, but my next question would be why? Why are you involved?
Well,
It
because
is your passion.
it is
too.
definitely my passion, and I do teach food insecurity to our undergraduate students at the School of Public Health. We also, Food Gatherers provides a unique opportunity for our students also to engage in the community, to have real experiential learning. Like we can be in a classroom and we can teach about the facts and the statistics and show movies, but until you're actually out in the community, for example, the summer food service program, that, operates in 24 different sites
Mhm.
across the county, and feeds more than 58,000 kids every summer. 58,000 meals, 1,200 kids, a tremendous reach. Our students are actually able to come to those sites and help with the structure and the organization and the distribution and to look at the data. And it provides them, Food Gatherers provides them with just a unique summer internship experience. So really grateful for the ability for our students to learn through Food Gatherers in the community.
This is your whole life.
It really is. I know it is my whole, it is. And I just feel so fortunate to be passionate about what I do 9 to 5, and then how I choose to spend my time. And I think people should just come on out here. It's just amazing. There's so many people here. There's such great support, and we can make your dollar go further.
Right.
So we can take a dollar and feed 3 meals, but during this particular drive, we can double that, we can stretch that, so a dollar is 6 meals. So
Yeah.
it's really, I think it's food donations are wonderful, but Food Gatherers has that kind of buying power
Hmm.
to stretch the dollar even more. I mean, I know this is the time of year everyone's thinking about giving, and it's thinking about holiday meals and who can afford to put one on their table.
Right.
And it's just a great time to support a wonderful cause that has tremendous reach within our community.
Right. Well said.
Thank you.
Now, what exactly does the Food Gatherers mission mean to you as
Uh,
a board member?
Well, it's funny. I was reading an incredible article this morning about nonprofits, and you know, the ultimate goal of every nonprofit is to not exist one day, right? Like we would like to solve the problem
Yes.
that we're working, to fight, and for us, it's hunger in our community, hunger in our neighbors. So, I would like to think that one day we could get to that point, but we also know that the root cause of hunger is deeper than just what the surface might appear.
And you
That
guys work on those problems as
yeah,
well.
yeah, affordable housing, access to healthcare,
Hmm.
all of
Hmm.
the
Hmm.
different types of issues that people face that we call kind of in the world of public health as like the social determinants of health. Where were you born? What access do you have? Where do you live? Are you in food deserts? Etc. So, another important mission on our campus, since I'm so closely affiliated with the university, is that Food Gatherers supports the Maize and Blue Cupboard, which is a food pantry for student, staff, faculty who are experiencing food insecurity. When I went to the University of Michigan, back in the 1980s, that didn't exist. I mean, those of us that were struggling, to put a meal in our bodies on days when the dorms were closed didn't have a pantry like that to go to. I'm really proud that we have that for our students now, and students can take advantage of it when, times are tough for them. So we really don't have a great grocery store that students can walk to.
Right.
So,
Right.
in fact, we take them on field trips where they have to get on a bus to Kroger and see what it's like. Our own students at the School of Public Health, where they have to see what it's like to travel, to shop, what time that takes. How do you schlep your groceries back on a bus and get back to campus and walk
Yep.
to your apartment? So lots of issues that exist just on campus in our beautiful town of Ann Arbor.
Yeah. Another wonderful explanation of why you should give today. Help us reach our goal of 1 million meals.
Let's do it.
Susan Aaronson, thank you so much.
You are
on the Food
welcome.
Gatherers board.
There goes a big Food
There
Gatherers
goes
truck.
a big Food Gatherers truck as we talk here. Again, thank you for being with us today.
Oh, thank you. We
You're
really
a-
appreciate your
you're a
support.
pleasant person, and you really described everything perfectly. So thank you so much.
Have a wonderful day. Come on out. Come
You
on
as
up
well.
here.
Come on
Yeah.
out. Yes, come on out. Or you could call 734-606-0753 or go to foodgatherers.org/rock. And here's Maggie Rogers. That's where I am on 107.1.